Hello peeps, welcome once again to a touring car race that's probably going to be ruined by the chaos that's going to ensue because we're going to Enna Pergusa tonight, which for me at least is a candidate for one of the worst racetracks ever made. Hey Woody, how you doing? You know what sucks about this track? Because I'm gonna be bitching about this. The curbs, both in real life and in this iteration, are inverted. So normally the curb ramps like this is the track, right? And the curb here is short and it ramps up towards the outside of the track. Not at Enna Pergusa. At Enna Pergusa, it starts tall and then it gets shorter. Do you know what that does? When you go over the curb on other tracks, it stops you from going off the track. Here, as soon as you clear the lip, it helps you go off the track. Why? Motherfuckers. Anyway, I digress. Let's join the action, as they would say, but I'm gonna have to actually I'm gonna have to set the game capture correctly. Old school, there are no school curbs. I don't think the curbs were like that ever. At least I haven't seen that on other tracks. Let me change my game capture to a Assetto Corsa. Whichever the case, I die at this track all the time, so expect this to be an absolute mess. Okay, are you working, love? Yes, you're working, love. Good, good, good. After watching 80s F1, the made cups you didn't want to hit. Yeah, true. True, true. And it's funny how people are bitching about the sausage curbs nowadays. I'm like, dude, you don't know what a bad curb looks like. You don't know what a bad curb looks like. Sit your ass down. Tiny bit of wheel spin.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
Let me just fire up pro tires. Come on, lad.
Tires are cold. Watch out.
Look at these curbs. Yep. They're starting the session, which is good. Gives me more time to practice. Vote failed. Boo. Oh shit. Cold tires. Okay. Then the virtual mirror off. I had it set for another car, which I couldn't see behind, because for some reason, by the way, oh, GTR 2, do you mean GTR 2? Yeah, that track is legendary in that game, in how memey it is. What? Look at these curbs. The original GT. Oh wow. Now you're going back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the worst chicane in existence. Not the worst, it's actually the most pointless. Look at this. Yeah, it's a chicane.
Okay, Steve,
yeah, look at that chicane. Wow, slowed me down massively. Anyway, I digress. I'll stop bitching. We're all on the same boat. Man presses buttons. The Zandvoort chicane, I would say that it's more like the Zolder chicane. That middle chicane, that first chicane that has like a curb the size of, that's like as tall as an actual curb, like sidewalk curb. And you hit it to cut the thing and you just go...
Yellow flag, caution. The leader has just done a 148.0.
Oh, the 80s chicane. I haven't driven the 80s layout of Zandvoort.
You've gone outside of...
What are you doing? What are you doing, you twat? Okay. Wow, there are many people missing. Thomas is missing. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be my chance. Yeah, I know that there is a have a whip version for Factor 2. Cool. Who's making it? Because I know normally when it comes to those like kind of old school tracks, the main guy is Sergio Loro on Soda Corsa, but if there's someone doing the same thing on our Factor 2, I'm a happy camper. Because honestly, here's the thing, okay, honest opinion. If I could do this in our Factor 2, I wouldn't bother with AC. I'll be honest. AC lives and dies by its... Oh, he does... yeah, I was thinking that he may have extended his repertoire, but... Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Man, I wish more people would be doing stuff for our Factor 2. Like VRC, I know have made a couple of mods for it, but not really that many. RSS don't really bother with it anyway. Which is a shame because they have the GT1s, they make the GT1s which are really good.
146.8.
So yeah, I'm hoping to do something good. Man, 60 Zandvoort is such a good track. I don't much care for the modern version, but man, the even with the banking, because the banking is a massive improvement in my opinion. Because the last corner in the previous layout, nah, mate, that was horrible. But the 60s version is just like classic 60s F1 track, just fast, just going flat out everywhere. My car is a bit oversteery, intentionally on cold tires so that it actually becomes neutral as time goes on. Oh, he doesn't.
Yellow flag, watch out.
That's interesting. Well, for pity's sake, this Kerbs... For fuck's sake. Suspension adjustments incoming. Okay, let's pull up the right height everywhere.
The leader has just done a
exactly, yeah.
0.8. Its exit looks clear.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that there's no preventing, like the ethical modding involves permissions, right? Because of course there is unethical modding, which is the reason I'm very jaded about the Soda Corsa modding scene, because people have been porting stuff that they don't have the permission to do so. In fact, that's the reason I do not bother at all with LFM on AC, because most of the tracks they use are genuinely stolen, like from other sims, like the Sebring that they use a lot. It's not like entirely stolen from our Factor 2, but to my recollection, when I had a chat with some people that have used it for races before, they said that the mesh looks suspiciously identical to that of our Factor 2. And considering you can't get two laser scans to look the same if they're done even weeks apart, because of, well, months apart, because the track surface changes. Oh my god, this chicane is either gonna be easy or it will be death. Only one of two things. So basically, ethical modding involves getting permission from the original creator. So there's no such thing as preventing people from doing it per se, just that people, if people ask you to make to port your track onto another sim, to convert it, and you say no, then yeah, they can't. That's not avoiding people. That's not preventing people from doing it. That's not. Actually, it probably is, actually, come to think of it. I'm being very technical here. What I had in mind is, you know, someone making a mod and then the creator going, yeah, you know what, please take it down. Okay, guys, drivable now on the curbs. Ah, look at this shit. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get at is that I hope he would make them for our Factor 2. I hope everyone was making stuff for our Factor 2. But I understand that people don't want to be bothered with the workshop for some reason, and Yeah, true. Especially because of the fact that the thing is that most modding started from, you know, I made it for myself and for my friends to race on,
Sector 1's
and then
quick.
it expanded to I just want to make it for everyone, and that's why so much of the modding scene is for free, because for many people it's just been a passion project that just expanded into being available for everyone. For example, Litsky, one of the biggest
Yellow
creators
flag,
for
keep it
AC,
to that, mate.
basically started making tracks with that mindset. Hey, thought he was going to move forward there. So yeah, the modding scene is a bit cursed on a Soda Corsa. R-Factor 2 is much better on that front because Workshop does not allow ripped stuff or stolen mods for the most part, which is part of the reason I appreciate what Race Department is doing, because they have the same mindset on Race Department, and they've kicked multiple entities out for ripping their tracks. Also, I just noticed that my tires are still cold.
That's your fastest lap today. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 4.7 seconds off the pace.
Dear God, I'm off the pace. Also, fair warning, by the way, my overlay for the leaderboard might change because it doesn't actually do multi-class. And I have a multi-class race coming up, so I might look into something else, hopefully universal. Yeah, I agree. Although, to be fair, it depends on the amount of effort you put into it, because,
Sector 1 time's okay.
for example, VRC and RSS charge for their creations because they have, like, the best, the most accurate data from the manufacturers, because in many cases they have connections and they just spend loads of money on that. For example,
lap time is,
RSS
1:49.8.
Formula 1 cars have been used by Formula 1 themselves to demonstrate new tracks before they made it to the Codis abominations that they call the F1 games.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
So, yeah, they understandably charge for their stuff, but they also have free mods, which indicates their intentions. And VRC does the same thing as well, although their free mods have been driven underground a little bit, because they used to be named, they used to have their original names, and I'm expecting they got a bit of trouble for that.
Clear to the right, P5. Yellow flag.
It would be nice if my tires warmed up, wouldn't it? It would be very nice.
Okay, Steve. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Just a video of an onboard of someone. Oh yes, the Madrid. You mean the Madrid street circuit that's coming up in 2025, 6? I don't remember what
Sector
it
1
is.
time's okay.
That will replace Barcelona, which I can absolutely rejoice in, because that track can hit a dick. Even now that they have abolished that abomination of a chicane, still not a very fun track. It's a good test track, and they should keep it at that. But for racing, no. And I've done everything there. Most painful thing I've done, for example, was here's the thing, okay? There are some crappy sections, but there is one section that I really liked, in my opinion. That
Yellow flag.
The mileage will vary because, of course, it's a street circuit, so yeah. Truth be told, here's the thing, okay? It's important to understand that street circuits. First of all, we understand why Formula 1 is obsessed with street circuits, right? So the problem that they had in Spain, in particular. Actually, no. France is the worst. France is the worst on that front. is proximity to central locations in the country. So airports, tourist destinations and the like. So the problem they've had is the oh, look at see that's what I'm talking about. These Kerbs, right? See how it pulled me off the track, like sort of right off. Anyway, the problem with for example, Magny-Cours, which used to be used in F1, is that it's in the middle of nowhere. Port-Ricard, if I recall correctly, isn't that close to much. Even Le Mans isn't. I mean, not that they could race in Le Mans because no grade 1. But basically, those tracks are far away, and they basically want people to get to them as easily as possible. Excuse me. The problem is that these people, this inconvenience, which is done purely because, which of course has to do with not just convenience, but also the fact that Formula 1 wants to go carbon neutral, which, by the way, is impossible. I'll be upfront with you. F1 can't go carbon neutral because there's so many carbon emissions in logistics.
Yellow flag.
That they have to overhaul everything
2 minutes.
Completely, and I don't think that even F1 has the money to do that. Okay. McLaren Senna GTR, Bahrain. I don't have Bahrain.
7th position.
But that sounds like a good combo. I love the Senna GTR. It's an underrated car. It was meant to be electric boat. Yeah, the thing is that F1 has like. Here's the thing, okay? F1 want to be carbon neutral, which is, by the way, very good. Although it's not enough, because we have to, at this point, we have to be carbon negative, but different subject. The problem is that the GTR is much easier than the Class 1, by the way. Completely different.
That's a new fastest lap for Leary, 144.7. Sector 1 is 1.0.
Oh no, Thomas is in. I'm fucked. He wasn't in earlier, but he's now. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that F1 wants to be carbon neutral, which is good. But they're traveling from one side of the planet to the other. How do you expect that to be carbon neutral? Even the charging stations for electric vehicles, if they could use electric vehicles, would have to get power from the grid most of the time, which means still using fossil fuels and using an absurd amount of it, even with electric energy being the propelling force of said vehicles. So they want to have the cake and eat it, which means two possibilities, right? Oh balls, oh balls! I've never had this crash before.
Watch the track limits, please,
Good to know that we're breaking new ground, and all my pressures are.
That's the end of the session. P7.
Pressures down by 2, down by 1, down by 1, down by 1. Pray to God this actually works. Let's actually save this setup. How's my fuel?
We estimate 22 minutes of fuel left, 1.9 litres per lap.
Yeah, they were talking about some... Yeah, ethically sourced in F1, yeah, ethically sourced. In F1 that races in the fucking Middle East. In the worst countries of the Middle East, I might add. All they need to do is add Israel now, and they basically have all the war criminals of the Middle East, and Iran. Those are the two countries that are left, and basically we've got all the war criminals of the Middle East hosting events. Brilliant. Yeah, and they're gonna go for ethically sourced fuel. Plus, miracle fuels don't exist. Okay, I was watching a video from an engineer, and he said that basically, if you want an efficient, cheap fuel source, you have to go for oil. You have to have petrol. So the thing is that all the miracle fuels that are being recommended have some caveat. For example, I was talking to a friend. Yeah, here's the thing. Fuel from crops usually is bioethanol, okay, E85, which is great. We have bioethanol in Greece, for example. Now that's mixed with our fuel. We have like, I think 5 or 10% bioethanol mixed with petrol. The problem with bioethanol is that it requires a shitload of corn to make, because it's made out of corn. Now the problem with that is that obviously that means that the soil is... just a second. I'm changing a few things with the scenes here. The problem with that is that I've been told by a friend who, by the way, is a not geologist, I don't know what he's basically one of those people that are doing like crop research and so on, and he told me that if we use corn for if we make enough corn for bioethanol, we won't be left with much room for any other crops, because corn actually is very bad for the soil. It takes up a lot of nutrients. Hey Daza, how are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing great. We're doing Enna Pergusa, hence the title, because we're all gonna die at some point. The point is how many times we're gonna die. Keeps buffering. Are you on mobile? Are you on mobile, or are we having issues? Hold on, let me check. I'm not having any issues on my end. Oh, yours. Oh, yeah, I forgot your internet is being a bitch now. No. Okay, take the softs and go. A little bit of wheel spin.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. We have 11 minutes to do the business.
Kick your router.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
This was a solution that we used in the 90s. And the early 2000s. Do you remember the dial-up routers where you basically could either use the internet or talk on the phone? Not both. So I would sneak my... So I would actually... My father was hiding hours, and I was already sneaking, and I always knew what to find it, because my father was the worst concealer of all time. And I can't make that sound, but it's a pretty annoying sound. And so I would find where he had hidden it, put it in my room, and I would use it, and then someone would call, and and my father would pick up and my mother would pick up the phone, and it would just be. And like, okay, which gun has stolen the router? Give it back. Not in those words though, because my father was.
Left, clear left.
Sorry.
Left, clear left.
Sorry, beeps. See, we're all gonna die.
There's traffic behind, take care. You got 10 minutes
that was
left.
unsavable.
10 minutes to go.
Me trying to save was a bad idea. Oh, Pete's sake, how many people are there? Okay, go on. Oh, more people. I haven't seen this much of a traffic jam since racing at Donington.
Far left, clear left.
Oh, did I kill Dams? Oh, poor chap. If you can read this. Oh my God, are you hostage?
Clear left.
Hold on. You still streaming? It doesn't. No, Twitch only gives me one decode because I'm not affiliated. If I were affiliated, I would have options. And And I need to be in the beta to be able to output multiple streams, and I'm not in the beta because they have a vetting process which I haven't yet cleared. I have what? Yeah, but I have tried it and it hasn't worked on mine. I only get one resolution
46.4
and one bit rate. I've never been able to get it to work with other bit rates. I've tried exactly the same trick you're talking about, and it always comes up to the same resolution and the same bit rate.
10th position. The leader has just done a 144.6. Yellow flag. Caution.
Here's the thing, right? Daz is making a fair point because obviously I want to make my stream should be available for all people. Should be good for all. Everyone should be able to watch it because I understand with my current settings, it's not good for mobile viewers. The problem is that I also have to make the videos on YouTube. I have to put the VODs up on YouTube, and I have to have like a balance of quality. And at the moment, this is the best balance I can achieve on that front. But if I'm led into the beta, because I have sent a request to be added to the enhanced broadcast, I will be able to output 3 streams. And I'll be doing 1080p 60, 720p 60. Well, that's on Leary. Behind. I'm not letting him because I'm on a valid lap, so just FYI, bud. How can he take it? How is he doing that? Okay.
Still there. Clear right.
Sector 2 time is
How
good.
is he doing that? That's much faster. I'm gonna follow him through. But anyway, sorry, Daza.
Yellow flag.
Plus, I want to focus on the racing at the moment.
Car right. Clear to the right.
The leader's just done a 144.1.
Never follow through.
E9.
%90 of the time works 60% of the time. Yep. That's perhaps what happened to me when I tried it. God damn it. Oh, isn't Buffalo like a mixed bag? Because I've heard that some people love it and some people hate it. Unless you're not talking about the meat and you're talking about a Buffalo burger as in a brand, which I wouldn't
You're
know.
second off in sector 1.
That was a send. Man, this feels like knock hill without the hills. You know when you get the car on 2 wheels and then you pray it doesn't roll over? It wasn't a Buffalo animal, okay then.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
This track, I swear to God. Chicken and bacon,
Sector 2
okay.
is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Last time I checked, buffaloes aren't even related to chickens in any way, shape, or form. I once had a buffalo patty with, and it had like
Fastest lap for
bourbon sauce,
144.0.
like Jack Daniels.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 4.1 seconds off the pace.
What? Okay, hold the phone, hold the phone. You made me I am 4 seconds off the pace. How damn. Wow. Hold on. Thomas and Sam are doing 44s, then Andres is doing 45s. And I'm 7/10 off Scotty. Holy fuck. Wow. I have so much time to find. Jesus Christ. Oh no, this is going to be a mess of a race. There will be...
Okay, Steve, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Absolutely, there will be deaths at the chicanes.
Pit exit's clear.
And the drafting will be important, as you say.
Yellow flag. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
I am debating whether I should keep my gearing as is, but my gearing is designed so that if I have draft, I will be getting close to the limiter if not bouncing off it at the end of the straights. But I have enough pull. Now, okay, I'm gonna use this for draft. That Honda. Well, he let me go. Unfortunate.
Car left, clear to the left.
10th position.
Send it. Oh my god, you can... Okay, I need to send
Right
that...
side tyres are cold.
I need to send it to that chicane that fast. By the way, if anything goes wrong there, if I get a bad bounce, I am fucked. Like,
Yellow
proper ass in the air. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay.
You're outside of track limits there.
I have...
Just 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go.
That happened. I need to follow Thomas and see what he's doing, because he overtook me so effortlessly out of that chicane. And if I lose this much time at that chicane, which I'm assuming I'm losing about 2 seconds in that chicane on the exit. This is gonna be tricky. But then again, here's the thing. It's all calculated, because I knew this track was gonna suck, and I knew that I suck at this track, and I knew that this track in general sucks. So I was anticipating, and this is gonna be like my drop round. But we don't have drop round, so scoring will count for every round. But I will just... I have considered that this is not going to go well. I've anticipated that. And that's my expectation. My expectation is we're all going to die. Hence the title. I'm going to die. And then we can move on and go to tracks that are actually good.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, send it too hard then. Quickly. Oh, that's not quick enough. Shit.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, that's it. That's
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
That's qualifying.
Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
Right, gap to the car in front is 9/10. Brilliant. Gap to the car behind is 8/10. I'm no longer. I've been usurped by dams. Damn. Yeah, because I'm getting out of the chicanes ruins my momentum. Yeah. Here's what. Again, I'm just gonna get into this with the mindset that I am just gonna do my best, or at least my least bad. That's the vibe. Also, the Vauxhall seem to have come back this week. Vauxhall in P3, Vauxhall in P9. And Fabrizio is not in it. He probably would have brought the average up. The Renault is missing as well. Mark. Nelson is missing in the other Vauxhall. And the Weavy boy is in this with a 45.8. God damn it. How am I... Oh, fuck. I need to spectate the other people. I have to remember how to do that. Okay, let's see what he does. He doesn't seem to be doing it that much faster than I am, but he lands it. Is anyone else out on track? No. I'm here for the SR. Yeah, but he's 2 seconds faster than me. I'm here for the SR, slowing fast out. Well, here's the thing though. Some of the chicanes here need you to go fast in. Like that chicane that I crashed at earlier, you need to go fast into it because that gives you the most amount of momentum coming into the next one. I mean, it's a hard braking zone, but you know. Also, it's important to have that pace during the race because if I don't, someone will crash into the back of me and I'll die. But yeah, this is going. This track is a mystery wrapped in an enigma, as far as to how to be fast. I've driven GT1s here, which is the main category it's known for. Fun fact: if you look at this on their website, on this track's website, they have like a brochure advertising the track and the services and so on. And the brochure has. Still has, to this day, like the current 2023 one, has a little, has an extended section of photographs from the FIA GT Championship from 2004. They didn't even go for the recent iterations of the championship because that ended in 2011. Actually, technically 2012, but they switched to GT3s then, which they called GT1s. Because GT3s were meant to be the replacement of GT1s. So there you go. But they have images from that, which hasn't raced in 12 years, and they still have that there. So yeah, I drove in GT1s, and it's the same story. Basically, suspension settings need to be on point. And I have softened the springs, I have increased the rebound so that the car doesn't get too unsettled. Let's see where I have my dampers. There. So I've bumped up the rebound on the rears in particular so that the car doesn't bounce as much, but still a problem. If you press and settle on next, it will kill momentum. Yeah, I don't know. There's one chicane where fast in is recommended, which is that chicane that I took quickly. The rest of them are slow in, fast out, as you say. But man, I don't know how to do this. I don't. Again, this track is basically. This race is basically. Let's just survive it. Let's not be a dick to other people and just see how it goes. My expectations, as I said, are. You see the floor?
20 minutes. Okay, Steve, let's get this
dig
right.
Further
No
down.
fuck-ups.
That's my expectation. So. I can't be disappointed. It's impossible. Excuse me. Right. Let's see. 77% brake bias. We're good. And yeah, 23 liters. Might go 24 just to be on the safe side. Medium tires. Pressures are allegedly correct. Well, here we go. Road tires off. Good luck to everyone called Steve Phoenix. Everyone else, I don't care. All right, here we go. Not in gear for some reason. Okay.
Go.
Oh, Scotty didn't go again. What the hell are you doing, Scotty? God's sake. Just like last round. Oh, kid's dead, kid's dead.
Yellow flag.
Whoa, why? No, stop
Well done,
looking.
Steve.
No,
Good start.
don't look up, don't look up. Okay, cold tires. Oh, I smoked the Renault behind. What? The Renault disappeared. What the hell happened? And the cars ahead, but they're in the draft train, so. Oh, that's a good entry. You see, that's the one where fast entry is important. Now, we're behind that. Oh, someone went into the wall hard behind. Someone went into the hole. I saw that in my mirror. Yeah, this is already developing into a messy one.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
clear to the left. Right
What is
side,
this?
clear right.
This is going well.
On your left. Clear left.
There's nowhere to go. I'd rather
Yellow flag.
keep it tidy. Oh, they're gone.
Right side, clear right. You're clear.
Mondeos be Mondeoing. Let's see if Mickey tries to probe my asshole again.
P5. Sector 3 time is quick.
Poggers. I went from P11 to P5 in one lap. This has gone to...
Yellow flag.
This has gone rather well. That's what happens when your setup is not lethal. Because we all got a poor exit out of that chicane and he didn't. And I also had to slow down so that I can give the other cars room to recover. But look at my pull out of the corners. Mickey is nowhere. Is he running the default gearing? Because I'm going... The default gearing is to 249 kilometers an hour, and I've taken it down to 239 for mine. Yeah, I've smoked him there. But yeah, there is a magic line through the chicane where you barely slow down, which they use in real life as well. Which isn't... Ah, well, that's better, but there's a way that you can do it without all that
Sector 2 is not
slowing down. You can basically downshift to 4th, I think, and then just hammer it while you're going over the chicane, and it works. But like I've seen people do that in real life in GT3 because the Italian GT series does go to Enna Pergusa,
144.3,
and they basically disregard that chicane. Like the cars are coming in, are piling in at like 1 million kilometers an hour, and
P5.
they take it as if it's nothing. The problem with these cars is that because they're so imbalanced in their weight distribution, the rear end doesn't have much weight on it. So if you try to do that, you might your rear end might bounce off into the ether. The front is not the problem at all, but the rear is. And when it takes off, the car is like a well, when you have enough, you have little enough weight over the rear axle.
Sector 1 is 0.6
the car acts like
off the pace.
That was too close for comfort. That was too close for comfort. Oh! Alan is dead. Alan is badly dead.
1.7.
He went wide into that tire bundle, tire wall on the left. Oh, I can't see. Can't see. Where's the track? Where's anything?
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Steve. 15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Oh, Alan's back, but his front end must be absolutely butt fucked after that. He like face planted into the that little tire wall extension. That's basically like, oh, you can go off track there, but you can't go off track here. Oh, I'm under attack now.
P5.
That was a lousy turn 1, but it was better than his. He's off into the grass, it looks like. Alright, no pressure from behind, no pressure from in front. Welcome to the hot lapping session of Enna Pergusa, as expected. What's the gap ahead?
8.4.
Yep. Welcome to bubble racing. But I'm racing in my own bubble. By the way, that curb to the right, if you have ACE, drive that curb to the right. It's the tallest curb I've ever seen. And it's got the roughest serration. Like the force feedback goes like that over it, like really aggressively. Oh, can't see. I like how it's in that glare is exactly on the chicane that I need to be able to see where I'm going. I'm at 100%, yes, because on a G29 you have to be at 100% so you can feel anything. At least for me, I like to have a lot of information because the force feedback tells me, you know, what the tires are doing, what the suspension is doing, what the wheels are doing. Oh, did he ruin his windscreen?
P5.
Like that other race where he got the bug where the post-race impact actually stayed for the next race, which was a bug I've never seen before on a Assetto Corsa, and well, apparently it's a thing. Because I originally thought he crashed, but then I looked at the Oh. Well, perhaps he's running some different settings. The problem with CSP is that there's so many settings that I can't be bothered. I basically have kept it mostly on the defaults. Because the guy who makes CSP just keeps adding stuff and doesn't explain it. And you just have to sit there and look at a list of settings that are as long as, I would say as long as my arm, but my arms aren't that long and they're pretty long. Well, yeah, there's a track somewhere in there.
The gap behind is now 7.1 seconds.
Exactly, too many tweaks. And the problem is that, here's the thing, right? AC Vanilla, which I have never run actually, is incredibly optimized. With CSP, you can make the best systems out there cry. Because it legitimately has some settings that are like, yeah, we're just gonna go for maximum quality. But you have to have good hardware. Not to mention that I'm currently pressing the right D-pad so I can look right.
P5.
I can't. In cockpit cam, I can't. If I have any other view... yeah, there seems to be a problem with my balance right now. There seems to be a problem with the balance. The car is getting more oversteery. Somehow I was expecting it to be getting more understeery, but it's not. Cool. But yeah, so the thing is that there's a setting somewhere in CSP that disables me turning left or right, and I can't find it. I have looked like for hours and I can't find it.
Okay, Steve, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
Well, yeah.
10 minutes to go. That's
if I were thinking about the lap times, Jim,
fuel will be tight. We think you'll get to the end, but we're not sure.
How's my fuel?
We think about 13 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.9 litres per
Less than
lap.
10 minutes left. How is it not? How am I not going to make it? You son of a bitch.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
We're not sure we're gonna make it. I have 4 minutes of excess fuel. Shut up.
Your tyre temperatures are good.
God damn it. 2 weeks in a row. And the funny thing is that when I ask him to give me my fuel quota for 20 minutes,
Has just done a 144.
he gives me less fuel than I need. Like he did at Mid-Ohio. I was 2 liters down. He was 2 liters down from my my estimation, which turned out to be correct.
P5, yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
So many yellow flags in Sector 1, but apparently it's just people just going off briefly. It sounds like you're talking to yourself. Yeah, I presume you're running it through voice meter, right? And you're not sending it to, and maybe you're not sending it to the live audio track, or it's just going to your headphones and not the stream. Yeah. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Can you imagine having crew chief muted and but then reacting to it?
Behind is now 6.6 seconds.
I've actually seen that because there is a guy called Hobo88. He's an iRacer, and oh, is that the line? Did I get the line? TM. That was faster. Anyway. So he is an esports driver. He's doing V8 supercars on iRacing. He's generally doing, V8 supercars. He did stadium super trucks,
143,
dead oval. He's into really eclectic stuff, which I like. And his esports races because he's in an outfit. He has a race engineer on Discord or TeamSpeak, whatever he's using. And his teammate, because that Hobo is like I don't know how many times champion in iRacing esports, in V8 Supercars esports, including the official esports series by V8 Supercars themselves. And his teammate is like not a backmarker, but a midfield driver. So he uses him to tell him what is going on in the mid-pack, so he can calculate his pit stops. So you can hear him speak to his race engineer and everything, but he doesn't want to expose the strategy, so he's basically talking to himself. He's asking something and you don't get a response, and he doesn't even obviously copy. No, he doesn't repeat what the engineer says. That's a long yellow flag. That's drift in the Peugeot. He got stuck at that curb. Is death. If he gets stuck on the outside of it, it's very hard to get back on it. What's my position? Oh,
sorry, mate, I didn't catch that.
Are we having a repeat of last week? What's my position?
P4.
Yeah, son. What's the gap behind?
7.7.
Okay. There might be a podium in this one, and I don't deserve it, but there we go. This was supposed to be a write-off, and it turned out to be my best performance so far. Whoops, don't talk too soon, dickhead. Yeah, car's getting more and more sketchy as we go. But hey, also, my hands were like in such a position that I couldn't even do the devil horns. Better. Drift is faster than me, that's the problem. And my guess is that he's faster than me at a rate proportional to...
Okay, Steve, 5 minutes to go.
There at the end of the race. Left. Locked up there. Whom did you apologize to? Because I don't think you did anything egregious at any point. Maybe that contact with that guy at the hairpin may have been a little bit on you, but I don't know. Well, the overtake, the one on the lapper, on the corner before the hairpin, actually, come to think of it, the corner before the hairpin. Don't crash into the wall like everyone else did. Okay, good.
We've been warned about track limits.
Oh.
The gap behind is now 6.5.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I respect what you're doing because obviously you want to race with like good conduct and everything, with sportsmanlike conduct. But the thing is that V8 supercars in general is a bit more aggressive than most common type of racing. Example: I've seen dive bombs where I was like, "What is this fucker doing?" And the official call was, well, at the time he was alongside the other car, they were sufficiently alongside, so it's valid, even though the car came from like 2 postcodes behind and passed with contact. 1 overtake work out of 4. Haha. That's a good rate, actually, considering. Because again, Townsville, I'll tell you because I'm a real-life V8 Supercar fan, not a great track for racing. I'll tell you what, in real life, the reason why they have it, I think, is because of all the drama it creates, because literally every year there's going to be something egregious happening there. To the point that at this point, most of the crashes that happen there don't even make the highlights. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Here's the thing, again, I applaud what you're doing because personally, for example, that rule I just mentioned, I don't like. I don't like letting V8 supercars.
3.0 off the pace.
You can dive bomb from like what should ostensibly count as a different racetrack, and still, or a different sector, to be less extreme, and somehow it counts. Somehow it's valid. Oh, do tell. I want to know because I saw the replay. He probably didn't speed on entry. Was it the pit limiter theory that I proposed, or was it the reverse thing that you proposed? Because I want to know if the pit limiter is not working in reverse.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I have to up my game. Not that I have been in reverse in the pits many times, but you know. But do tell. I'm dying to know. Oh yeah.
Alright, Steve. 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's annoying. Yeah. That's an issue in real life as well with V8 supercars, because the speed limits are so low. Alan's up my chuff now. Well, up-ish. Oh, so hold on, you dropped the clutch. Oh, so you don't, because you locked up, right? You locked up and you didn't want to install the engine, right? Yeah. Sandown's the same speed as well, if I recall correctly. It is in real life. I don't know if Alex has modeled that on his track, but he probably has, let's face it. Hey, that was good. Well, better than before. I'm discovering new lines to that chicane.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Yeah, and the front wheels were doing like 0 because they were presumably locked up. Because most people try to make the most out of that pit entry. What? I pressed A button accidentally. Alright, one more lap to go. I'll have to defend against Alan now.
P4. Very little fuel left.
He has damage though, and I seem to have better gearing than most. Alright, I need to be brave now. Oh. Yeah. It's tricky, man. It's very tricky. Alright, I gained quite a bit over there. I gained quite a bit over Alan. That's good. But he gained over the exit out of that chicane because he was being braver. This is the decider now. I'm not gonna take a risk.
Okay, Steve, we've just cut the track.
Right side, clear right.
We were running on fumes, mate.
Yeah, that's the difference between a bad exit and a good exit.
2
I had a bad
litres
one.
remaining.
I didn't take a risk there, I just took it badly for some reason. Trying to play it safe. Please overshoot, please overshoot, please overshoot. No, not like this. Oh well, P5 is still very good, I'm happy. Yes, son. 0 crashes.
6th place.
0
there's the
damage.
finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Left side.
Good lad.
Keep it steady. Clear left.
At least this time I didn't end up on his crashing into him and then call him a wanker after I didn't avoid him successfully, so good on both of us. Also, here we go again. I'm starting behind Scotty and he's probably gonna fuck up the start again. But hey, good stuff, very good stuff. I'm happy. Here we are. Drift was behind me. Andreas behind him. Pit. Scotty was in P9. Look at me driving blindly through the chicane. Oh. This is what it feels like when I was driving into the chicane with the indirect sunlight.
Car right.
Dams finished in
Clear the
11th. There's Scotty. There were many chicane deaths, yeah. And one of them was Git. Which is sad because after the win last week in race 2, he was looking to contest the championship. Oh no. Oh no. What position did he finish? Oh no, he's outside of the top 10. That's a good reverse grid position, but yeah, he's probably gonna need some work to do on the setup. Back the chicane. Actually, I don't know where to go, so fuck me, I suppose. And that's the pit entry. Tiny bit of wheel spin, just making sure that my tires are gone at the end of it.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh my god, what the hell is that chicane and that pit entry? God damn it, did they put a chicane on the pit entry? The only thing that doesn't have a chicane on this fucking truck is the pit exit. That's because it exits into a chicane. By the way, do you know why this truck is so crap? Right? Because I know. I happen to be familiar with the situation. Drive-through penalty for cutting. What? Hey? Lap 10? No. The real-life track, not this track. The real-life track. The real-life track is this shit because they designed it with a severe limitation. There is no room to expand outside of the lake, because this is a track. This is a track that drives around a lake. Enna Pergusa is a lake, which, by the way, sounds insanely cool until you realized that this lake has sulfur deposits, rich sulfur deposits. In fact, it looks green, and many water snakes. So this seemingly scenic track smells terrible.
P10, here we go.
And has snakes. But because of that, they can't. But because it's racing around a lake and they don't have much room in the property, they can't expand to the left. So they have to have chicanes to slow the cars down. Otherwise, they can't just make any corners going into it. That's why it has so many chicanes. Otherwise, it'd just be like it used to be, just one egg-shaped thingy that goes around the track, that goes around the lake. All right, I think we're set. I was happy with how the car drove, as long as I'm happy with some skittishness on lap 1. So here we go. But yeah, you're correct. This is an RF1 conversion. Oh, is it a GT? Is it an RF1 conversion? It might be. Yeah, you might. It's either that or a GTR2 conversion. I don't remember which one of the two. Or it's a conversion of the RF1 conversion that was a conversion of the GTR2 conversion. Anyway, here we go.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Scotty got off the line. Is this real life? Oh my god, this is gonna be sketchy.
Right side, clear right.
Trying to stop Serafini from making a move. That's someone behind me. And Tom behind him. Thomas, I mean. Oh my, oh no. I've got more speed, but I don't know what to do with it. Through the middle. Through the middle.
On your left, in the middle.
Not through the middle.
Wide, clear all around. Left side, clear left.
I nearly gave in to my intrusive thoughts there. Oh my god, I'm going to be absolutely murdered now from the people that are going to take the chicane well. But it's lap 1.
Yellow flag.
Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Here comes
All right.
Moses.
Rewind, in the middle, clear on the left, clear all around. On your left.
Oh my, what are you doing? No.
Still there.
Don't, what are you doing?
Rewind, in the middle.
What are you doing?
Rewind, you're in the middle.
Bugger off.
Rewind, clear to the right. 2 left, 3 wide,
Are you for real?
clear all around.
There was barely a car's
Clear
width
right.
there.
Left
Oh.
side, clear left.
Yellow
Am I
flag.
P3?
Watch out.
Hold on. I'm P3. Oh no, I'm not.
P5.
Back into familiar territory. For this race at least.
Okay, Steve, the next car is Schuster.
Oh, he braked early. He braked early. Defend. Oh, bad defending. That was not making
Right
that
side,
corner. I was not making that
still
corner.
there. On your right,
That moron
clear
there.
right, car
I
right.
went for that move. Oh god, I'm being
Hold your line,
swamped.
clear right.
That guy in the Mondeo, I'm sorry, I have a bit of a bone to pick. He got a run.
The next car is... Oh, there he is.
He sees the whole package and just goes, yeah, I'm just gonna go to your right, boys. Anyway, we're alive still, so that's good. So now I'm P10 or something. And there's Mondeo looking up my chuff. What is he? How does he do it? Oh, he messes up too. He's a human after all, Thomas.
Right side, clear right.
You're not going anywhere, bucko. Right side, like you've got a gap to go into.
Left side,
Yellow flag.
keep it steady, clear to the left.
What are you?
Car right, in the middle,
What the
hold your
fu-
line. Clear right, clear all around.
That fucking guy. Wow.
14th.
That wasn't unfortunate.
Yellow flag.
That was him being a twat. That's what that was. That was not unfortunate in the slightest. He didn't have to rejoin like he did. He chose to
It's fine,
do
mate.
it.
It's just a scrape.
He chose to do it that way. Okay, car's balked now. Well, I got my good result, at least that's something. Oh god, I lost my rhythm. Okay, let's get back to the rhythm.
Come on, watch these track limits, please, Steve.
I know you technically didn't have much of a place to go, but if you fuck up, it's your responsibility to go back to the track safely. It's not my responsibility to avoid you. What that's ahead? Well, good to know, I suppose. Now I have to push like crazy.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
Really push.
The gap ahead is now 5.6.
What's the car ahead? Oh, wrong.
I didn't catch that.
Who's in the car in front? That's not even... That isn't...
You're breaking up, say again, please.
Who's in front?
Hey, what?
I think that's the guy. I'm shaking my head. I dread to think how my name is spelled, because obviously in this league I'm Steve Phoenix, that's pretty understandable. I think even Jim knows my name, but if it's my full name, nope. My full actual name, I mean. Also, this Saturday I'm going to have a race against 2 Lithuanians. I dread to think what crew chief would make of that. How he would spell their names. But we're not going to find out, because due to the fact that it's a historic race, it's a 60s race. No. Okay.
The stewards have warned us about track limits.
Trying to go quickly and I'm making mistakes. I'm trying to catch up, which is a bad idea, I think, under the circumstances. Oh! That was a good line.
New fastest lap for Old Leary, 144.2.
Oh, really? I did not know that, because I don't use that feature at all, but that's...
Yellow flag.
I assume that's because she doesn't understand the name in the... as written, I guess. Okay, Dams, that's Dams. I don't know what happened to him. He looks like he's... Oh, he's probably got stuck in the sand trap. Because I don't know what's happened, because
we can go faster here.
AC doesn't have the best sand trap physics, but these cars feel extremely accurate. They get beached quite easily and they get stuck. Not fully beached, but you know, it feels like you're driving through quicksand. Car's not going anywhere. What's the gap ahead?
5.0 seconds.
5.0, good.
The gap in front is now 5.0 seconds. Yellow flag.
Yes.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Okay, I get it. But there's a possibility that he's looking like into the... I don't know. Maybe you could ask Jim about in his Discord how that works. Although I don't know how active that Discord is anymore.
Your tyre temps are good.
All good.
2 is
No heart attacks here.
Off the pace. Yellow flag. The gap behind is now 9.9.
Alright, safe from behind. That's good. Oh, is that car out? Yep. That's Robbie. That's not the same guy that killed me, actually. That's the guy that I had that incident with last week into the at the straight where he moved in front of me, take the racing line, and then immediately braked.
Okay, Steve, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's halfway. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see. How's my fuel?
Should be about 13 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.9 litres per lap.
Then shut up.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Yeah, that's probably someone going over there.
Come on, track limits. The leader has just done a 144.
My heart's in my mouth. Okay, everybody, it's all fine. We're okay. We're alive. You can breathe out. That was a semi-decent exit out of there. I suck at that chicane. Who's in front?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Kid? How far the mighty have fallen at the racing me for position. I think I'm catching up to that bunch ahead. Especially because Git wasn't
Steve,
ahead of me
gaining on
earlier.
this car. The gap is 3.5 seconds. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Woohoo! On two wheels. Cracked windscreen. Oh, he seems to attract those. He needs to find a... By the way, that is an interesting thing, because I don't know if you know, there's a reason why...
Yellow flag. That's a new fastest lap for Old Leary, 143.6.
This should not happen to race cars. It happens to road cars, but race cars don't use glass windscreens. They use fiberglass, I think. No, not fiberglass. What is it called? Lexan.
Behind's increased to
So it doesn't break
seconds.
or crack, to my knowledge. Could be wrong, but they're... Don't die, don't die. Good, 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 good. So, yeah, I don't know, but still a cool thing to have.
Lap.
How was that my quickest lap? Calm down, calm down.
Come on, track limits.
Calm
Keep
down,
between the lines.
calm down. Back end came loose there. I had to brake and kind of stop the car, otherwise it would have over-rotated and... Oh, for pity's sake,
10
Steve!
minutes of fuel remaining.
Don't make mistakes
Steve,
now.
Still cutting. Get on top of it, please.
He's right, you know, as Mo would say. Is it Mo that says
The gap
that?
in front is increasing.
Makes sense.
It's now 4.3. Yellow flag.
Oh, that's a long yellow flag. Here you go.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
Oh, Git's gone, Git's gone. Oh man, Git is having a nightmare. Poor chap. Hey, not too bad, hey. Don't know what I was trying to mimic there. Five minutes left to go.
Minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
How's my fuel?
Should be about 8 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.9 litres per lap.
Good.
P12.
I was starting to be worried. Don't know why, but I have spent. Actually, come to think of it, I thought I had spent more time in the draft in the previous race, but of course I didn't. I was in the bubble. I was drafting for like a sector at the end of the race. All right, let's go get that Renault. I'll have the pace over him when I'm not making mistakes.
Okay, Steve, push down, we can catch this guy.
Yes, that's it. Now draft this Renault.
Yellow flag.
Oh, that was brief. But someone is probably going to be slow, because if you got a yellow flag, that means they're in the in here, which slows cars down severely. Oh, he got a very good chicane out of that. So all I gained in the second chicane is now gone. But the chase is still on.
Yellow flag.
Oh, poor exit out of the last corner. Oh, that's a prolonged yellow flag. Let's not do that
Keep your wits about
myself.
you, mate.
I have no clue what position I'm in. What's my position?
P12.
Fuck. That fucker in the Vectra, it's gonna be the first time I'm gonna give someone pretty bad grief, and I don't give a fuck
Gap in front is now
if he
2.7
apologizes.
seconds.
I'm sorry. But rejoining terribly is not something I forgive, ever. No ifs or buts or anything. I don't give a fuck. If I deem that he could have made a safe rejoin under the
Just 2 minutes
circumstances.
left. 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag. Caution.
That's the line.
Just look good.
I wish I could replicate it, but that's the line. Oh, I think that's him. I think that's that Vectra.
Alright, Steve. The next car is Heat.
Oh, it's not. I don't think so. Oh, it is. Get the fuck out of the way, Pete. Get the fuck out of the way, Pete. I'm gonna flash him to the end of time. You killed me. You owe me.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
You owe me this one.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Give me the position, fuckwit. I'll keep flashing him till the end of time. I don't give a shit. I know I'm angry. I know that sounds very angry, but if you kill me, it's what I would expect. So there you go. Get fucked.
Yellow flag.
I swear. What do you do? Are you for real? Okay,
your left.
Pete,
Clear left.
you're gonna get some flaming. Some really bad
That's right,
flaming. Not for this one. I'm sorry I'm being this angry, but that rejoin initially had me really pissed.
On your left. Still there.
Okay, now technically he's let me go, so
Still there.
ish.
Clear left.
That's what happens when you're driving angry. Stop it, Steve.
V12, we're running on fumes, mate. Yellow flag.
Don't do that. Okay, I'm sorry, peeps, for being this angry. I shouldn't be. This is not worth foaming at the mouth about. Okay, let's see what we can do with this Renault now.
Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Oh, back end dance
Yellow
there.
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, hold on. Can we cut the track like that and... Oh, well. Oh, well. That doesn't look fair to me, but whatever. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked, Pete.
2 litres left.
That
Very
was
little fuel left.
spectacular, though. I'm going to admit, but his car is probably done after this. That was an interesting line, though. I presume it's one of those lines that if you
Yellow
get
flag.
it wrong by 2 pixels, you die. If you get it right, you are fast. Well, 1 of 2 for this round.
E11, okay, it's over.
Let's get him.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Yes.
Left side.
Gotta
clear
say,
left.
though, this track, not very good for this sort of stuff. Okay, B11, and Pete the Coward left. Well, there's gonna be some replay watching. Let's play some music, and we'll do the replay expectation like we did last week. Okay, could be worse. Git was 14th. Silver finished. Sam finished first, new contender in the championship. Thomas finished second. Psycho third. Drift fourth. Andreas fifth. Alan sixth. Mickey seventh. Smeggy eighth, which is pretty impressive. Scotty ninth. Donimpin in 10th in the Renault, just ahead of me. First of all, I want to see if I was angry at the right person, but I think I was. Not that it makes any difference. I don't think that was I had the right attitude there, but nevertheless. It didn't save the replay? It didn't save the replay. Hold on. It shows the wrong track. Maybe it's a bug on Content Manager. Let's see. Okay, it's saved. It shows the wrong track in Content Manager. Let's see what happened. And then I'll go to Git. I'm just going to see the second race, see what happened there with that car. And whoever was responsible for that. And see if they could have done a better job of it. Oh, look at that camera. That was pretty good, though. Bear in mind, this mod is ancient, so if anything looks good. Okay, so this is practice. Let's do race 2. Let's see. Names on. And make the music a little louder. Alright, so I'm going through the gap there. Okay, that was my... I was being triggered at Data Sum for no good reason. There was a gap there for him to go. That camera, though. I'm going to use Pete's crash as clickbait. I'll capture the replay. Now see, when you cut the track, the moral thing to do is to slow down on the exit and let people go. Unfortunately, I only had to let Git go, but I had to do the same for the others. More death here. Oh, there wasn't. Okay, I'm maybe misremembering. Oh, that was a dead. Oh God, that was a. Oh. I think I was being a piece of shit there. I wasn't being a piece of shit there. Not a complete piece of shit, at least. Okay. Good. I thought I squeezed him there, but no, I didn't. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. I mean, almost, especially around this chicane, there are so many valid lines. So here's the thing. He has that room there. He doesn't take it, and he cuts across the chicane at that speed. And doesn't turn right. Barely turns right. And I kill drift as a result. And Scotty, I suppose. Why? I don't think I agree with you on that one. Let's see. No, I mean here. He should have turned right here. You don't cut the... That line was never going to work. He should have been pointing right. He should have been turning right here. He should have hugged that wall, very slowly exit the corner, stay on the sun trap, and then go for the shallowest angle he could have gone for. This is basically him trying not to lose as much time as he could have, which is not how you rejoin. You don't rejoin to not lose time. You rejoin to not cause any disturbance to other cars. And we'll check the steering as well to verify. See, he turns left. Then he probably notices there is another car behind. Yeah, and at that angle, and basically his rejoin, he crossed the track, see? The contact is made as he's making the outside of the corner, which is the only reasonable place for me to go under the circumstance. I can't switch back. So yeah, Pete, guilty. That's my gavel, by the way. Okay. Well, I was right. But that should not justify much anger. That much anger, but that will win my race. In particular. Me in particular, because the others got... What's the difference in speed? I wish I could tell. But hold on. I have to remember what's the feature. I think it's I'll check very quickly. No. Oh, hold on. Does that plugin work? During the replay. The replay doesn't show much telemetry. That's the reason I'm not... Okay, so he's doing 58Ks. Okay, so it is showing speed. So 67 as he's crossing the track line. I'm doing 92. $98, in fact. That was literally unavoidable. There's no way I could have reacted at a speed differential of 31 kilometers an hour. At that point, he's doing... I'm doing 50%. I'm going 50% faster than he is. So yeah, not gonna happen. Not much else to watch. I'll hold on. His death, though, very amusing and deserved. There we go. Is it? Yes. Right. Bit further behind. I want to see how much the game will glitch with this crash. There we go, Melman. Oh, replay is being super buggy. And he's out. As he should be. All right. Let's go to Git. As usual. And I'll be back on Saturday. Chicanes. Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. The trick to tall Kerbs setup, which, because we didn't have any practice time, was... Hold on, you can't listen to the music. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Now you can listen to the music. Well done, me. So the thing about the... you couldn't listen to the music all along. How dumb am I? Whatever. The thing about the chicanes is that you have to set the car up to have softer springs, stiffer rebound, so that the bucket doesn't get bouncy, and you need to increase the ride height. These are all settings that you have to make after practicing for hours. We had 25 minutes to practice. And yeah, that chicane, that little fast chicane at the end, that is potluck until you find your line, because there is the first curb is fine. The left curb, the right curb has like a in race room they call it the nipple of doom. It's a little mushroom bit like a dome, and if you hit that, the car just goes boom. If you hit it with your front though, fine. So the trick is to get the car in like that, like that. You hit that curb with the front right, and the rears are hitting the other curb. So that way you get the momentum, so because you don't drift out wide and go into the sand and then the rough, like slowing down tarmac bit, and you get the line. The problem is, to do that, you have to get the car at a perfect angle, and that requires, again, hours of practice, which we didn't do. So that's the reason they were potluck. These cars are very setup intensive. Needs to be said. Anyway, I'll send you boys right over to MrGit now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back on Saturday, 7 p.m. UTC, for a race, for an SRO-L, different league to SRO race. It's called the Riverside 200. It's a 60s historic race. I'll be going up against Jimmy Broadbent, funnily enough. And I'll actually just quickly show you the... this is outdated at the moment, but this is the sign-up list. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. There I am in the Chevron B8. There are three classes of cars. These are Le Mans prototypes, basically. These are GT classes of various paces. This class is within 1.5 seconds. Pace-wise, the cars are not bopped as they weren't in the 60s. This class is within 1.5 seconds, and this is within 2.7 seconds, because again, no bop. There's Jimmy. AC, unfortunately, but here's what it is. AC again. Especially because there's a team called THR, who make some incredible mods, and their mods for the 60s cars are considered to be the best out there. They're really damn good, and unfortunately don't bother with any other sim other than AC. So yeah, our current sign-up count is 36 if I recall correctly, and they're going for 44 total sign-ups. So this is provisional, but I'm one of the two Chevrons, which is basically a 1.6 liter car against 4.7 liters and 5.3 liter cars in class, but it's super light, and it's actually, it revs to 9,500 RPM, so it's actually very, very damn quick. Mid-engine rear-wheel drive, fully, kind of prototypey, and that will be very, very fun. If anybody's interested in signing up, you have to enter to join the Discord. I will send the Discord over, an invite. If you have time to invite anyone, let's actually see. So we got 36 out of 40 signups, so I can invite you to it. People. Oh, it's disabled. Well, tough. But that's going to be featured on Saturday. And that's the only planned stream I have. That being said, because I want to learn a little bit more Richard Benz Rally, there might be a stream of that, but my work schedule is back up and running, and unfortunately, I know that I'm going to be busy on Thursday, but I don't know about the other days, and I don't want to promise anything and under-deliver. That's the expected stream, 7 p.m. on UTC on Saturday. Let's go to Git and commiserate. Bye.